Hey pretties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday brow routine. I've been asked so many times about my eyebrows, how I do them, what I use. This is my unadulterated, untouched eyebrows. All I've done is put my foundation on because this is the stage that I will do my eyebrows is after my foundation. So this is what they look like. They are really bad. This one is just insane. I've got a couple of scars through it, so it's just, it doesn't grow properly and it grows all over the place. I have the bushiest eyebrows, they're a nightmare. So this is what I do. I mean, this is what I'm working with. So this one's absolutely, well, it's probably half my fault. I just absolutely mutilated this one. And once you mutilate them, it just takes forever for it to come back right. So the first thing I'm going to use is just this old mascara wand that I've cleaned, just to brush them out in the direction that they should be going. And of course, like, this may not be to your liking. The way I do my eyebrows might, for you in particular, not be the way you'd want to do them, or you wouldn't want them so dark, or, you know, you wouldn't want to use those products. Well, I mean, that's fine. This is just how I do mine, so, you know, I mean, everybody's different. So first I use pencil to shape the ends, and I am using the Australis eye pencil in Brown Devil. I'm pretty sure this is just a normal eye pencil. It's not, I don't think, particularly for eyebrows, but you know, I use it and it does the trick. So I always start with my good one, because this is my good one, this is my bad one. I always start with my good one, I don't know why. Now this could, oh god, it's gone wrong already. So this can either go really, really good or really, really bad. Some days I draw them and they look amazing. Some days I draw them and I'm like, I'm not really happy and it could be better. So, I mean, let's just hope for the sake of filming purposes that this one is a good day. So I'll do about like sort of to the, probably about 3/4 of my eyebrow in dark pencil. And then I leave the beginning quarter. Now the reason I leave the beginning quarter is so I can use a lighter colour and it gives it a much more natural graduation of colour. That's the right word, isn't it? I don't worry too much if I go over the line, so I'm kind of just getting my overall shape. I'm not too concerned if I bump out, or, oh god, see, look what I did then. Not concerned. Or I'm not too concerned if the tip isn't like quite perfect, because all that's going to be fixed up soon in the next stage. This one's always the hardest. Oh my god, you are the worst eyebrow in the world. See, there's my scar. Ugh. And also remember that eyebrows are, what are they? They're sisters, they're not twins. So, I mean, you're never going to get, some people manage to get the eyebrows pretty much identical. I don't know how on earth they do that. It's not natural. They're freaks of nature. No, I'm just kidding. Right, so that's pretty much filled in. I mean, look at that. Look, they look manky as hell right now, but trust me, it's not going to stay that way. So the next thing I'm going to do is I've got the Eyebrow Kit, and this one is in medium. So this is the little brush that it came with. It's just a tiny little slanted brush, and I'm just going to use that, and I'm just going to use the eyebrow gel, and I'm just going to shape out the front now. Alright, so I don't know if you can really see it on film, but there's a little bit of a difference in colour there, which is what I'm going for. Right, so that's done. Right, so that's still looking incredibly manky, and you're probably thinking your eyebrows don't look like that every day. So my next stage, but we're still going. So my next stage is I use the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow. Like, oh my god, it's hailing. Oh, that's hailing so bad right now. Looks like so. These are like $1 US, so they're like, I don't know, $1.20 New Zealand. They're so good. So all this is going to do is just set my eyebrow in place, because my eyebrows are really, the hairs themselves are so unruly. So all I'm going to do is just comb that through. Just combs them down, and it really keeps them there like for the whole day. It's so good. I don't know where I'd be without this stuff. My life changed. My life changed completely when I found this. Right. Oh my god, that's so much. Okay, so the next stage, then the next thing that I do is I use Rimmel, the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effect and Radiant Glow. This is just the concealer. This one is in Classic Beige, and this is pretty much my skin tone. It's probably a little bit lighter, but it's pretty much. So I just take that, I put a couple of things on the back of my hand, and then I use this is just a regular like kind of flat eyeshadow brush, and I just use this to cut out my eyebrows. And I think this is the trick that I've just started doing that I think is getting me the most compliments. Because with a pencil, you know, unless it's super sharp every single time you use it, you're just not going to get that nice crisp line. So this is how you do it. So all I'm going to do is just use this. Just to pretty much straighten them up, or, you know, outline them, I guess. Paint that up. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. So I mean, this method is pretty time consuming. The first time I did this, it took me 20 minutes. I spent 20 minutes on my eyebrows the first time that I ever did this. And you know, 20 minutes is a nightmare. No one's going to spend 20 minutes on their eyebrows. But you know, nowadays it's a lot quicker now. You know, you get faster. So I've cut that one out a bit too much, so I'm going to have to fill that back in again. And like I say, you have good days and you have bad days. Or not so good days. For some reason, this side is always trickier. There we go, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I take a lighter colour to do underneath my brows, because that's kind of like, you know, it's going to highlight my brow bone and kind of just lift my eyebrows up. So for underneath, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter and the concealer side, and this is in Fair and / Glow. Fair Glow. This one's really light, so I'm going to use this one underneath. Same method again. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand and literally just paint it on. Quite a long tail today, so I'll just get rid of that. And of course just kind of blend that out a wee bit as well. And there's one eyebrow. There is one perfect eyebrow. Just like that. Right, and so there they are, and now I'm just going to put a translucent pressed powder all over my skin. So I've got my foundation on, so I'm just going to set that, and then I go in with every other part of my face. So to do this, I use a smaller brush to get in between my eyebrows. I think I picked a bigger one today, but I use a smaller one just to get in and get in really close. I normally use a huge kabuki brush to put it on the rest of my face, but for something like this, you probably want to get a smaller brush involved, otherwise you might completely muck up all the hard work you've just put in. And that's it. That's my eyebrow routine. Those are all the products that I use, and my eyebrows stay literally all day. Like, I never have to touch them up, I never have to touch them or anything. Yeah, so that's my routine. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll be seeing this face again in the next one.